The camera opens on a low, sweeping shot across a glossy red curve, the unmistakable silhouette of a machine built for one purpose: to be faster, sharper, and more dramatic than anything that came before it. As the lens rises, the 2026 Ferrari F80 comes into full view, its stance impossibly low, its presence almost predatory. Today we're diving into a full review of this stunning new chapter in Ferrari's hypercar lineage, covering the interior, exterior, performance, and pricing in a way that puts you right in the driver's seat. Right from the first glance, the F80 looks like it's been sculpted by the wind itself. Ferrari has pushed aerodynamics farther than ever, using an evolved version of their racing-derived airflow philosophy. The body is a blend of ultra-light carbon composites and active aerodynamic surfaces that constantly adapt to speed, driver inputs, and road conditions. The front end sits razor-sharp and pulled tight over the chassis, with deep channels that funnel air toward the radiators and underbody tunnels. Instead of traditional headlights, the F80 uses ultra-thin laser blades integrated directly into the body lines, giving it an aggressive, almost futuristic expression even when it's standing still. Moving around the side, the silhouette tells a story of power and precision. The arches appear to float, connected visually by a sculpted waist that draws air directly into enlarged side intakes. Ferrari designed the doors with a unique butterfly swing mechanism, lifting high and forward in a dramatic motion that feels more spacecraft than supercar. The entire profile looks as if it's been drawn in one breath, with every curve intentionally placed to reduce drag and increase downforce. At the rear, the F80 becomes even more dramatic. Twin stacked exhausts sit between a sprawling diffuser that looks like it was pulled straight off a Le Mans prototype. A floating rear wing adjusts itself hundreds of times per second, balancing the car under acceleration and braking. Ferrari's designers opted for a full-width LED light bar that forms a continuous glow across the back, turning the hypercar into a streak of red whenever the sun goes down. The result is a car that doesn't just look fast, it looks alive. Opening the door and stepping inside, the cabin instantly transforms the atmosphere. Ferrari has always balanced luxury with purpose, but the F80 pushes that balance into a new realm. This interior feels focused, clean, and unapologetically performance-driven. The first thing you notice is the seating position: low, reclined, and locked in, with carbon fiber bucket seats shaped to hold you steady even under the extreme lateral forces this car can produce. Every surface you touch is either Alcantara, carbon fiber, or forged metal, intentionally lightweight but designed to feel premium. The cockpit layout is minimal but deeply immersive. Ferrari has eliminated nearly all physical buttons. Instead, they use a tri-screen setup that curves around the driver like a digital halo. The central cluster provides real-time performance data, including power distribution, boost levels, tire temperatures, and G-force readings. To the left, a dedicated navigation and vehicle settings screen makes it easy to adjust suspension, traction systems, and aero modes. On the right, an entertainment and connectivity screen gives the passenger their own control hub, so the driver can remain focused solely on the experience. The steering wheel is a masterpiece of engineering. It integrates multi-mode drive selectors, carbon paddle shifters, and adaptive haptic thumb controls. Ferrari's Manettino dial has evolved into a fully digital selector, allowing the driver to toggle between modes like road, track, qualify, and even an all-electric stealth mode. The wheel feels small, precise, and sculpted for aggressive driving. Sitting behind it, you get the sense that this car isn't just meant to be driven, it's meant to challenge you. In the center console, Ferrari includes a floating bridge design that houses the gear controls and emergency functions. There's no large bulky shifter, no clutter, just clean lines and simplicity. A small storage compartment is subtly hidden, and USB-C ports are integrated flush into the carbon weave. This interior is not about convenience. It's about sensation, precision, and connection to the machine. Now let's talk about what truly defines the F80, performance. Ferrari has taken a bold step forward with the 2026 model, combining a twin-turbo V8 with a next-generation electric hybrid system, producing a total power output rumored to exceed 1,200 horsepower. The combustion engine itself delivers monstrous mid-range torque thanks to electric-assisted turbos, while the hybrid motors fill in every gap to make acceleration feel instantaneous. The result is a power band that never seems to dip, no matter the speed. Ferrari claims a 0 to 60 time of around 1.8 seconds, making it one of the quickest production hypercars ever built. The quarter mile disappears in under 9 seconds, and the top speed pushes beyond 250 miles per hour. What really makes the F80 remarkable, though, is how controllable it feels even at extreme performance levels. Advanced torque vectoring and an all-wheel drive hybrid setup allow the car to distribute power exactly where it's needed. In fast corners, you can feel the rear stepping just enough to rotate, while the front motors pull you out with precision. The suspension system is drawn from Ferrari's racing division, meaning it adapts continuously in real time, stiffening or softening based on road conditions and driver behavior. Even in its most aggressive track mode, the handling remains remarkably balanced. Braking performance is equally impressive thanks to massive carbon ceramic rotors paired with electric regenerative braking, giving the driver razor-sharp stopping power and immediate pedal response. On the road, the F80 feels surprisingly manageable. While it's obviously not built with comfort as the primary goal, Ferrari has included an adjustable ride mode that softens the damping and reduces noise levels. In its calmest settings, the car cruises smoothly and the hybrid system allows quiet, emissions-free driving through city streets. But tap the accelerator, switch modes, and it transforms instantly from composed to explosive. Now let's address the question everyone asks: price. The 2026 Ferrari F80 sits at the top of Ferrari's lineup, and its pricing reflects that level of exclusivity and performance. Starting cost is expected to be around $3 million, with most customer spec builds pushing closer to $3.5 million depending on customization. Ferrari also plans to limit production significantly to maintain rarity, meaning allocation will be selective and based on previous ownership history. Buyers can expect bespoke interior options, custom carbon packages, unique paint finishes, and personalized aerodynamic elements that bring the final price even higher. While the price is undeniably steep, the F80 isn't meant to be just another expensive supercar. It represents the very edge of what Ferrari can build, a demonstration of engineering mastery and design philosophy taken to its extreme. This is a machine for collectors, enthusiasts, and drivers who want the bleeding edge of automotive technology wrapped in one of the most striking designs Ferrari has ever crafted. As the camera pulls back for one last look, the F80 sits poised, quiet, and loaded with potential energy. It's a reminder of why people fall in love with cars in the first place: the sound, the speed, the craftsmanship, and the feeling of possibility that comes with a machine built with this level of passion. Whether you see it on the road, on the track, or only in the dreams of hypercar fans around the world, the 2026 Ferrari F80 is a glimpse into the future of performance. And if this is where the future is heading, it looks incredibly exciting.